Now, as you know, confidence is sexy, and being try-hard is annoying. Just like it's annoying when guys are being totally cocky pricks around you, I've noticed that, well, a lot of women too play the same exact game. And especially when they're talking to a guy that they really like. Now watch this short video to learn the 4 ways you might be turning a guy off by trying way too hard. And at the end, I'll show you how to make sure you never make the mistake ever again. Now, have you ever gone out at night, met a ton of guys that you didn't like, that you absolutely hated, and noticed that all those guys are chasing you around the room? And then finally, when you run into the guy that just has that right vibe, that right haircut, that right swagger, whatever it is that you call it, that he instantly flips your world upside down. You begin to question everything. You're wondering what is going on, whether he'd even like a girl like you, whether he's even talking to you, or wondering if he's just probably talking to you to get to your friend that's right next to you. All these irrational things are going through your mind. Then, because you're totally unsure of your holy worthiness of this guy, you want to create this instant facade of confidence to prove to him that you are worthy. And no, screw that. You want to prove to him that you're better than him. Well, let me tell you, there is nothing more frustrating for a guy than when he's just chatting up a girl he likes and she's clearly acting a certain way to just impress him. And quite honestly, it's totally obvious and it's totally ineffective. Well, here are the 4 ways that I've found women play try hard and end up losing the guy. So the first one is just being mean. Now, I do want you to lightly and playfully tease a guy just to pique his interest. You know, anytime you're chatting up with a guy, it's okay to tease him. But please, don't purposely be mean to him. For example, let's say you're at a fancy lounge and then you're just hanging out and the dude is just dressed down. He's just wearing a t-shirt and he probably should be wearing a button down. Being mean would be saying like, "You're only wearing a t-shirt? Oh, you look terrible." Trust me, women have said this. And he's just not going to like you. If you say things like that, he's just going to write you off. However, if you do want to tease him lightly and playfully, you could say something like, "Dude, you've got balls wearing a t-shirt here. What is it, laundry day or something?" Once again, big difference here. And you deliver any tease that you deliver, at least deliver it with a smile. At least show him that you're just joking around. You see the difference? So number 2 is bragging about yourself. This is the worst when women do this. You wouldn't be bragging about your new Range Rover to the geeky guy in the corner who approached you, so why would you do it with that attractive, confident dude that you're now chatting it up with? Why do you change your conversation topic? Please do not brag about how great you are. No one cares, and he will see right through it. Number 3 is criticizing others right in front of him. A lot of women will go into competition mode with other women and even start talking smack about the girls that they're with. They'll just straight up be talking smack. Or she might start judging other guys at the venue. Please, do not be Judge Judy. It's insecure. And once again, it doesn't make a guy like you anymore. He's probably going to want to separate himself from you. And number 4, this is the final category, and it's really just like an overarching one, which is just being rude. Whether you interrupt him or abruptly start talking to another guy right in front of him, these games, they might work with some dudes, they might work with some guys, but in the long haul, it's only going to attract the socially inept guys who can't see through what you're doing. Most guys will just be offended and be like, okay, screw this girl. So the number 1 way to overcome this is to maintain what I call an abundance mentality. The reason why you're trying so hard in this moment with this one guy that you finally like is because deep down in that moment, you feel that if you don't impress this guy, you'll never, ever meet another guy like him, which logically is categorically untrue. So as long as you continue to realize that there is no one man out there, there's no one guy that will complete you. There are tons of great guys around you if you just keep putting your true self forward and don't change yourself based on that one guy that you really like. So please, no more games, no more trying hard. Just act the way you act around all those other guys that were chasing you around the room, and he too will pursue you. And if you really want to build that sexy confidence to make sure you're never playing try hard ever again, join the Sexy Confidence movement by going to sexyconfidence.com or clicking the Sexy Confidence link below. You'll get a ton of great content to learn how to absolutely dominate the dating scene. And lastly, if you enjoyed the video, please click the like button on the YouTube video and please comment below with any questions or feedback. I'd love to respond to you.